Hey guys, it's Rich.
Hey guys, it's Rich.
Today we're going to share a real brief.
Yeah, what province?
Man, broke my signage free today. Bringing you another.
Guys, thanks for watching this too. All right, it's here, guys, gals. Lyft is here to save the day for Lyft, not for you. Priority mode's live. We all got the email a couple weeks ago to opt in exchange for a 10% pay cut. Lyft is assuring drivers they'll receive more rides. So you have more people in your car and more COVID opportunities to still make literally the same garbage pay that you're used to making. So what is Lyft Priority exactly? That's what it is, man. It's just something they're gonna get you to opt in for, because if you don't opt in for it, you're not gonna get as many rides. Here, let me just break it down. I saw this on the Lyft National page the other day, some idiot talking about, well, don't opt in then. You don't have to do it. It's not up to you. Here, bonehead, here's how it works. Let me give you a hypothetical. Let's say we have 15 rides out there to be had at any given time, and there's 20 drivers out, and 15 of them are on priority mode, and 5 of them are just on regular Lyft. Who's Lyft going to send the rides to? The drivers they're paying the least. They already have a wait and save option in the rider app, and usually it's about 50 cents to $1 those riders will save. But believe me, I ask them, I did when I used to drive Lyft a lot more, oh, did you do the wait and save feature or the regular feature? A lot of times it's the wait and save because they're saving a buck. Lyft has literally, in the course of 2 years, they've become the Walmart of rideshare. And I'm not just talking about for riders, I'm talking about for drivers too. I mean, you're making less than at Walmart. So let me go over the pay rates real quick, the changes to encourage you to opt in for Lyft Priority Pay Cut mode. Now, this may not affect, it won't affect you if you didn't opt in, and I believe you signed up in 2017 or prior. My rate card still reads the same. I just came out and did a ride on Lyft to check. I did get paid the 64 cents a mile, and I believe the 16.8 cents a minute, $1.20 for pickup. A friend sent this to me. It looks like Lyft changed their base rate to pretty much equal Uber's to $112.5. Wow, you get that extra half a cent over Uber. Of course, we all know they cut their cancellation rate. And I actually, man, in their defense, man, there were too many drivers gaming that. If you know the ride's going to make you $5 and you get $5 parking around the corner, pulling some shady shit that you shouldn't be doing. First of all, you shouldn't be on the road. I mean, we are out here providing a service, help people get from A to B. But anyway, that's the current rate card, 60 cents a mile on non-priority mode, 15.75 cents per minute. And then we go to Lyft Priority mode. This doesn't include rental drivers. Reach out, leave a comment. I doubt even rental drivers can opt in for priority mode because Lyft is paying them markedly less anyway. And of course, man, if you're a Lyft rental, the good news is you are going to get more rides sent to you. Why? Again, because Lyft isn't paying you as much as someone making 64 cents a mile. But here's the Lyft rate card, the amount you'll take home on priority. So your base rate pickup's about $1. It's 99 cents. Minimum rate went from, $4.24 for drivers from 2017 who signed up then, or it looks like $3.97, which matches Uber, to $3.49 is the minimum rate. So, man, that's literally, that's probably like 2.5 miles or 10 minutes. Somewhere around there, maybe 8 minutes, 2 miles. Regardless, man, if you don't have a strong tip or side money game, you got to open yourself up to some new options. Do the deliveries, Grubhub, Postmates. I know Uber bought one of them, Uber Eats bought one of them, Uber Eats, DoorDash. I mean, shit, I think the qualifications are literally you need a pulse and a bicycle. So sign up. You need more options if this gig type of driving delivery work is your sole source of income. You're going to need as many as you can have. And, I'll admit, man, you are more likely to get a tip when you're delivering food. Apparently cheeseburgers are more important than someone's life if you get them safely from A to B. So yeah, minimum rate per mile, 52.5 cents. Per minute, 13.5 cents on priority mode. So let's see, 60 minutes, that's $1.35, 270. Yeah, you're making less than minimum wage for your time now. I think minimum wage is like $8.50. You're getting $8.10 for your time. Riders in your vehicle only, remember. So let's say you have riders in your vehicle, you get lucky and you have them in your vehicle 50 minutes. Efficient pickups, 50 minutes out of an hour, you're making about $7 for your time. Man, and for those of you who rent, holy shit, you still get 99 cents for pickup and 13.5 cents a mile, but the amount you earn per mile once you pick up a passenger, 34.5 cents. Wow. I guess if you're an optimist, you could say, hey man, at least I don't have to pay any taxes, since actually on the rental, you can only write off the rental expense. But looking at these numbers, I believe, check with your accountant, see if you can write off the mileage if it's greater than the rental expense. But that wouldn't make a lot of sense, since it's not your vehicle and you're depreciating someone else's vehicle, and they may be taking, I don't know how that works. Check with your accountant. I mean, they may be taking the deduction on depreciation on the mileage on the vehicle you're running. But with the current rate for 2021 being 56 cents a mile in depreciation, and you're getting 34.5 cents and 13.5 cents per minute, I mean, you have 48 cents there. You do a 2, 3, 4 pickups, 99 cents. I don't know, you're right there. You shouldn't have a lot of shit to worry about on the tax front if you drive Lyft exclusively. Man, so now's the time. There's still money out there to help drivers. Second draw PPP, watch the prior video. Find a bank or a credit union, make some calls, see if you qualify. You do have to have net income to qualify. Yes, I know some drivers were able to escape through with the the gross income. I don't know how they did that. I mean, it's written in. However, there should be some good news on that too. A very knowledgeable driver and friend of mine reached out to me that the forgiveness isn't going to be taxable like a traditional debt forgiveness. Like, let's say you had a $10,000 credit card debt and you worked it down to have them settle for $3,000. Typically, you get 1099 for that $7,000 difference as taxable income. So it looks like we're going to have some bonuses, or I don't want to call them bonuses, but at least some tax savings in that regard. But don't get too excited. Let's not start sucking each other's. Oh, sorry, I was going to do a Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction there, but probably offend someone. So don't get too excited. It's coming. There will be some type of mileage or gas tax increase sometime over the next 2 years, if not sooner. Mark my words. They're going to find a way to get money. There's already one of the presidential candidates has already proposed that, a tax for mileage. And if not, maybe they'll just cut the mileage rate down to 45 cents. You may say, hey, that's no big deal. That is literally billions of dollars in tax revenue. And the gas tax at the federal level has remained constant since, I believe, the mid-1990s. It's like 16.5 cents a gallon. You go to California, you're going to pay another, I believe, about 70 cents a gallon per gas going to the state. Nevada's not too bad. I think we're at like 39 cents a gallon, but still, don't ever feel bad for any of these government entities. They're still getting every gallon of gas you burn, and the average state's around 55-60 cents a gallon they're collecting in tax revenue. But hey, we have incredible roads to show for that. Just drive under that new giant $27 million arch on Las Vegas Boulevard in front of the Strat and look at those wonderful gold paved streets. So try to stay positive and get out there if you want. I don't know, man. It's getting tougher to justify. Get your resume in order. And if you are out there, though, be funny. You'll make more money. Negative attitudes don't attract tips or kickbacks. Keep the smile on. Control what you can. And monetize the motherfuck out of your car.